Oshi no Ko, the anime that made you instantly click in because of the pretty waifu that hurt you so bad at the end of first episode. But did you know that her death was actually decided last minute during the course of the serialization? In one of the interviews, the creator of Oshi no Ko, Akasaka revealed that his original idea for the story was to let Hoshino Ai and her children to be active together in the entertainment world. But when he actually started drawing, he realized that Ai was too strong and he was afraid that she would overshadow other main characters who were her children, so they decided to make her leave the stage earlier. Those glittering star eyes that have become part of the main character's unique appearance are also one of Akasaka's ideas. So far, the hidden meaning behind these eyes has not been revealed yet, which could be just a design, but there are so many theories surrounding them. Some say that the white ones represent their personal attractiveness when the characters focus on achieving their goals, while the black ones reflect their deep emotions. Or a lazy theory is that Ai gave each of her children a star eye. The only fact I know is that Akasaka also applied the eye concept to his other hit manga. And speaking of which, some of you may know that Oshi no Ko and Kaguya-sama Love is War actually share the same universe, and Oshi no Ko takes place after the storyline of Kaguya-sama. Akasaka already gave us some hints in the manga. One of the obvious ones is that the photographer mentioned in the last 2 pages of a special chapter was actually our vice president, but a married version. Also, in Oshi no Ko episode 3, the manga that got live-action adaptation called Sweet Today was actually referred several times in Kaguya-sama. But did you know that the famous actress who made her debut in Oshi no Ko episode 4 has a connection to Kaguya-sama's characters? More specifically, it is revealed that she is the younger sister of Shiramui, one of Kaguya-sama's supporting characters, who also works in the entertainment industry. There are also little changes they add into the anime, like the name tag that Doctor wears in episode 1. On normal days, the Doctor can be seen wearing normal name tag, but when Ai is in labor, he changed to a different tag with her face on it, and it actually means I fave Ai forever. The tag can be seen throughout the event, which implies to us the Doctor's strong will to protect his favorite idol. This little detail was actually not included in the first few chapters of the manga, but it is one of the important details for future storyline to identify the Doctor's identity when his body was found. Also, did you know that the Doctor was originally set as a Yakuza member instead of a gynecologist? What? But due to the sensitivity of the Yakuza, the setting could cause problems for the future anime or film adaptations. Not to mention that the story already revolves around the dark side of the entertainment industry in Japan. Well, of course, unless the story is a comedy manga like Backstreet Girls.
Yeah, boy.
The reason for this is understandable, since the whole idea of Oshi no Ko comes after Akasaka got to know the entertainment industry when his manga Kaguya-sama Love is War received its live-action adaptation in 2019. After getting more background information on the industry, he finds the subject quite interesting and hence Oshi no Ko. The passcode used by Aqua to unlock Ai's cell phone, 45510, actually represents the initials of the names of the 4 founding members of Bikomachi, as revealed in the official short story written by Akasaka after the anime's premiere. Using a Japanese flick keyboard, by pressing the hiragana of the member's name, they actually corresponds to the number pad on keyboard. The short story 45510 also further explained why I chose this passcode, as it turned out that she really cherished her teammates, even though other members secretly hated Ai because of all the fame was focused on her instead of the whole group, making them feel like backup dancers. And at the same time, they also held her in high regard and wanted her to maintain the perfect idol image, creating a complex relationship between them and Ai. But what Ai really wants is actually for them to treat her as a normal person and as a friend. There are also other details mentioned in the short story, and links are in the description, for both the official Japanese version and English translated version. Speaking of short stories, did you know that the book Aqua was reading in episode 1 is actually called Jorogumo no Kotowari, written by Natsuhiko Kyogoku and published in 1996. The book he is seen holding is the re-released version from 2002. The book has a total of 952 pages, and you tell me a kindergartner reads that.
That's it, I'm out of here.
But did you know what is even more ridiculous? Oshinoko is actually censored in China. Again, this time, it's not just blood scenes or 18+ scenes. If you are able to gain access to their largest AGC website, Bilibili China, you will notice that many Oshinoko related videos were taken down, or content creators are unable to upload them to the platform. Even the official opening idol uploaded by the official YOASOBI account was taken down once during the event. It is still unclear why Oshinoko was banned from the platform, but most users thought it might have something to do with the copyright issues, or Hoshino-Ai's background settings, as it does not convey a positive message to the audience. However, there is always a way for content creators to share their hard work. One of the most ridiculous titles I see is that they changed the title to "Where is Dad?", referencing the popular reality show in China, because, you know, the father is still unknown in the anime series.
But what does that have to do with anything?
No. He's got a point.
After all these informations, did you notice the frames that were added to the subtitles every time I mentioned the title? The frames are actually part of the title, as explained by Akasaka, the author, and you will also see these frames in the manga. Whenever there is an important message or clue about finding Akura's and Ruby's biological father, the frames are used to emphasize its importance. But it is still unclear if these frames will be used in the anime or how the team will show them. Did you know that we have a lot of really good anime this season? Watch this video to find out which ones are worth checking out.